Come on in, come on in. Yes, it's another terrific hieroglyphic, and we're in the building making it happen in Akron. Listen, man, we got some stuff to get out of our chest, or to get off our chest and out of our hearts, okay? Some stuff been going on. Before we get to that, we're going to do like we always do about this time. We're going to go out to the community, and we're going to see what's going on in Akron, Ohio. When we come back, I got some knowledge you ain't getting in college. Y'all better film me before they kill me, y'all. It's the hieroglyphics. National treasure and professional bull rider Billy Ray Thunder brings his bull riding and rodeo experience to Akron, Ohio. Bareback riders are a dying breed in the rodeo circuits for men of color. With that being said, this unique experience and opportunity is catered to those who truly understands and appreciate the cultural experience of the black cowboy. Take note, Billy Ray Thunder is only interested in teaching those who will be determined and dedicated to the sport of bareback riding. For more information, attend a meeting Wednesday, May 11th at 6 p.m. at Macedonia Methodist Church. That's 940 McKinley Avenue, Akron, Ohio. Pastor Lorenzo Glenn, 330-572-9889. And we black. Listen, man. I got the lovely Shar Johnson in the building, as she always right by my side, holding me down. We're gonna talk about this thing, right? We're gonna talk about this rapper, Jack Harlow. Okay, he's a rapper, you already know. He's been hanging with Drake. He got some pretty good music. He's a white guy though. He's a European. Shar, tell us about it.
Jack Harlow got carried over the mud by two black men at the Kentucky Derby, and a lot of people weren't okay with it. You probably know Jack Harlow, the musician who caused all of the internet to collectively lose their minds when he dropped his first single, First Class, last month. Over the weekend, the rapper attended the Kentucky Derby, but he's facing some backlash for something he did on the track. It turns out that Jack really didn't want to get his shoes dirty, so he decided to get carried over the muddy track by two black men. Unsurprisingly, a lot of people online didn't really like the idea of a white guy getting carried around by black men. The men, who reportedly are his security guards, appeared to be smiling through the whole ordeal, but that didn't stop people from speaking out against Jack's decision and the fact that the video was shared by the event.
Wow. Now that's crazy. That is absolutely nuts. Before I get into my little spiel, let me show you what Twitter been saying. I'm just going to read a couple things about what Twitter been saying. Somebody says, so, Jack Harlow getting carried by two black men wasn't weird to y'all, huh? Another person says, just saw a video of Jack Harlow being carried by two black men because he didn't want to get his shoes dirty. What the TF? You know what I'm saying? Okay, how about this? Jack Harlow getting carried by two black men so he won't get his shoes dirty. Hear the sarcasm, y'all. Check this out. Just saw a video of Jack Harlow being carried by two black men. Now, this isn't the dream that Dr. King died for. That's where we're going with this situation right now. Now, listen, y'all. Now, we have to educate ourselves. Now, yes. Like Shar said, the two gentlemen, the two Nubians, the two Africans, the two African Americans was also his security guards, okay? Now, I am pretty sure that is not on the dang gone employment application, be prepared to carry this guy around like that. Now, if you know anything about our history here in the wilderness of North America, and I mean our history as African Americans or ex-slaves, you would have not done that, participated in that. So this is just a state of ignorance our people are in, okay? Now, some may say Jack Harlow didn't realize exactly what it was he was doing, okay? But some may say that the two security guards didn't know exactly what they were doing or didn't know what it would look like. I'm always saying, if you don't know your history, if you don't know what's really going on in the wilderness of North America, and if you have no clue, you're going to do some dumb stuff. Okay, you're going to set us back 400 some damn years, or at least back to Jim Crow laws, okay? So listen, if you know your history, I'm going to take you a little history lesson real quick. Listen, for those two brothers, I'm talking to those two brothers direct. If you know your history, you know, check out this picture now, that we was used during slavery times now as footstools. Let that sink in. Yes, that's right. The European slave master used you as a footstool. That means he leaned back like I'm leaning back right now, kicked his feet up upon your back while you were sitting on your knees like a dog. Okay? But you had to do that. You had no choice. Or you could have had a freedom of death. You could have chose that. But in those times, you really didn't have a choice. It's either that or death. Okay? Can you imagine seeing your daddy like that and have to watching it like it's it's just a normal state of being? Okay, so you was being used at that, right? Also, this is crazy. You were used as a damn chair. That's absolutely right. In the same position, black man. You was on your hands and knees like a dog, and he would sit on your back. Just sit on your back. Can you imagine watching your mama on her hands and knees while somebody's sitting on her back after she done worked all day long in those goddamn fields? Can you imagine? And of course, the black man was used as a goddamn horse. What do I mean? You was carrying the master on your back. You was carrying your master on your back when he was tired. Now this is just American history. There's no mystery. This is some real shit. Okay? Now, brothers, can you imagine seeing your damn grandmama carrying Massa on her back because Massa is tired watching y'all? So Massa want to go back to the stead, okay? Go back to the plantation, go back to the crib, okay? Can you imagine your grandmama, strong grandmama, making that walk because he didn't want to get his shoes dirty out in the damn track, the dirt field? I ain't want to say track, but that's why I was going at it. Can you imagine that? Listen, man. If you don't know, you don't know. That's why we here at the Hieroglyphics like to break things down to its very last compound so you can know, so you won't repost or redo anything like that or be involved in that. That brother Jack Harlow owed us an apology. Okay? Let me just really go here. The two brothers who was working doing security owed us an apology. I'm petitioning for it right goddamn now. Listen, I can go on all day long about this situation, but I'm not. Instead, I'm going to leave it right here and tell you guys, don't forget, now that you can't get in college, you can get all the time. It's the Hieroglyphics. Keep the date, Saturday, May 28th, 2022. It's the Perkins Junior High Alumni Reunion Party. This will be the event to remember with DJ Easy Money and VJ the DJ with live performances by Rare Image. Come out to the event center that's 2208 East Market Street, Akron, Ohio, and rock out all night long with some great tasting soul food while supplies last. Remember, that's $35 per person in advance and $60 per couple. And you know what? That's only $40 at the door per person. Remember, keep the date, Saturday, May 28th, 2022. It's the reunion, the Perkins Junior High School Reunion Alumni Party.
A lot of times, what you find with entrepreneurs, self-employed people, they write everything off. They take their money, they just kind of throw it in their purse, and they make a lot of money, but they don't claim a lot of money. And because of that, they're not eligible for a loan, and then they feel like, oh, well, they didn't give me the loan just because. No, you can't do that. That's not okay. You have to actually show income in order to be able to actually qualify for a loan. You can't show $10,000 of income on your tax returns and then go apply for a $200,000 house. It'll never happen. It's not ever going to happen. So you have to use your money wisely, use your write-offs wisely, use an accountant, pay someone to do your taxes, quit trying to use whatever, some of those online TurboTax, do it yourself. Set yourself up properly. Again, if we want to create legacies, we want to create financial freedom, it's not always about getting over on the government, thinking that we're getting over, because it hinders us. We get in our own way.
Comedian Darnell Mitchell presents The Four Horsemen of Comedy, featuring all the way from Detroit, comedians Gemini and Mo Easy, plus Rob Allen of Comic View and one of Ohio's top comedians, Big Chef. That's The Four Horsemen of Comedy, Memorial Day weekend, Sunday, May the 29th at the Bistro. That's 1914 Buckholzer Boulevard, Akron, Ohio. Remember, doors open at 6, show starts at 7. The Four Horsemen of Comedy. All right, we're inside of the business, in the place to be, Appliance King, and check this out. We with the lovely Asia. Say what's up, Asia.
How you doing?
Now, when we say Asia, are we talking the place or the face?
The face.
The face is
always the face.
Hey, listen, tell somebody, man, what's going on here at the Appliance King?
We are at 620 Johnson Street here in Akron, Ohio. We have amazing appliances at cheap prices. Samsung, Whirlpools, Frigidaires, you name it, we have.
Hey, if your change is strange, your credit is pathetic, can you still get it?
Of course.
I like that. If your credit is pathetic, you can still get it. Somebody better mark that down. I'm hot right now. Hey, listen, now the owner who's responsible for the Appliance King decided to bring this back to the community and everything. How long you guys been in business over here?
Couple months.
Couple of months. And y'all had your grand opening. Now we want to grand tell the whole city that we right here. One more time, what's the address?
620 Johnson Street, Akron, Ohio.
Hi, my name's Vanessa. I'm a part of the new leadership team here at Louisiana. We are basically doing the same menu. We got whole wings, wingdings, we got our fish, we have catfish, perch, shrimp. We offer it grilled or fried, and we're doing the same sides that we always have, all homemade: collard greens, mac and cheese, red beans and rice, mashed potatoes, coleslaw, all the regular. We also have some fried gizzards still. We have new operating hours. We're open during the week 11 to 7, and on Fridays and Saturdays 11 to 8, closed on Mondays as normal.